My name is NVX Harpy, and before we get into Oxygen Not Included today for episode 2, I just want to say I am getting really close to that 1K view mark. If you still have a suggestion, I'm open to taking them. Probably going to be posting the, the special maybe Saturday or Sunday, depending on when I get there. I know I am pretty much there right now, but not quite at 1,000. So I'll do that when I get there. Also, let me know if you'd like me to change it, my description from the normal uh, default or this one, family friendly and game loving. I mean, it's not wrong, but if you want to see me change it to something that you think my channel is, or something that you think would be funny to put in there, let me know. And let's get right into Oxygen Not Included. All right, everybody. Welcome back. This is episode 2, as I said before, and without any further ado, let's get right into it. So, unpausing the game, you'll find that all my duplicants are just kind of standing around doing nothing except for eating and wasting up my food. So, what I think I'm going to do, I don't know, I noticed that last time, but I think what I'm going to do this time is, research-wise, probably going to work towards a smart battery, if I can click on it, and get going with this stuff here. I'm also gonna try. Actually, I'm gonna go brute force refinement first. Then I'm gonna go there. But this is the episode that we're gonna try and get jobs for all my duplicants. And to do that, we have to make sure that their vitals are on point. And currently they are not, because you'll look here if I go into the jobs tab. Tier 1 requires 2 morale, and to be able to do high tier research, I need a research assistant, which requires 4. And looking at the duplicants, oops, one sec. And looking at their vitals, you can tell that none of them are qualified for that. So what we got to do is, going under this tab, we got to build them a mess hall. I built up too much enthusiasm for that. It's a mess hall. I mean, there's nothing to be. But anyways, I got to build a mess hall, so I'm gonna take this out. That's going to bother me, but we'll get that out of there as soon as we possibly can. As for now, let's try and make us a room here. Get them to dig out that whole area right there. Am I researching? I am. Brute force refinement. He is doing that. Both power and research. What a god. So why? Okay, fertilization, that's good. So we're just going to have him dig this out. Yeah, I do need an artist. Shouldn't be that big of a deal. I'll wait, because I think the artist, if I can click correctly, the artist also requires 4, or tier 2, and I don't want to get their stress up this early in the game. I feel like it's pretty early to start stressing out my duplicates, especially since I have, if they destroy anything, it's pretty much game over for me. Well, not really, but you get the point. I don't want them to be romping around, throwing up, and destroying all my furniture that I've taken time to build. So we're just going to increase this room a little bit more as well. Make sure that that they have enough storage room here. So when this gets dug out, what I'm going to try and do is to make a great room or mess hall or the very fancy place. You need a recreational building, such as a water cooler. And I did make this mistake last time. I gotta pause the game here. I have had previous worlds that I haven't done on camera. That's not what I want to do. Oh, all right. Is it in furniture? No. So apparently I need to still research the mess hall tables. I would say that's probably more important than internal combustion. Anyways, once that area gets dug out, I'm gonna place up to, I think, 8 mess hall tables, a water cooler, and some decorations. And the requirements for it to be a mess hall, or a great hall, which provides a morale bonus of 6. That's way better than anything I've had. This more than my duplicants morale currently doubled. So, I just need a decor item above 20, which shouldn't be a problem once I get an art student in there. So I will have to sacrifice stress for art, and I will build some stuff in here shortly. I just gotta make sure that I can research this, so I'm not placing the paintings and the statues in the wrong areas, because then it would lead to problems in the future with spacing, and I don't want to deconstruct everything and then re-put it back or replace it back in there. But our food's going good. We're still at 24,000, so we're keeping. I think we've actually gone up a little bit if we look at the when the next day comes by. Oh, here actually. Oh, they're just eating anything. That doesn't tell me how many calories they've eaten. All right, there we go. Cycle 10 report. Yeah, so we are gaining calories by 600, no, 800 calories a day. Not that bad. We could probably take another dupe. We have another bed. It depends on what the dupe is. We got biohazardous. I don't really want that. Anemic. That's gonna be pretty slow. Doesn't really have much good in him. Bottomless stomach. That will probably suck up most of our extra calories. This guy does have learning, but he is pretty sick all the time. Early bird will give him a morale boost, but he is gourmet, so he's probably going to have a morale decrease no matter what because he'll be complaining about the food the whole time. So I think we're going to reject them all for now. Say what you like about that decision. I just think for my colony and what I like to choose, it's not worth it. I would like to go for someone that sleeps all the time as their negative trait, or something along those lines, and then that way I can minimize the passive damage that they do. Because if they sleep on the job for maybe 5 seconds, that's not that big of a deal. I don't think it's gonna completely ruin it. I'm also gonna change these to right, just so that people that wanted me to do that, there you go. Didn't really get any specific requests, but I figure it bothered me, so it probably bothered someone else. And yeah, so not much I can do. Actually, hold on, pause the game really quick. And brute force requirement. I can't speak. Some words are just not my cup of tea. But we got in furniture. Yeah, there it is. Mess table. So we'll go. I'm gonna pause the game so they don't actually build them. And I don't have any raw metal. Well then, I'm actually gonna cancel those. So time to hunt for some raw metal, which we got plenty of up there. Just want to see, is that really the best idea to? I don't want to let out all of that high density CO2. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dig down here. I'm gonna dig over like this. I don't want to let out the oxygen either because I feel like that'd be a pretty good area just to keep there in case you need like a quick boost of oxygen. There's a little bit of carbon dioxide in there. Not going to be too big of a deal. Let's actually increase the priority to 9 on these because metal is a very, very big priority. At least for me when I'm playing this game because you need a lot of it. And of course we'll have a ton of iron and such later on, but early game it's all copper and you need a ton of it. So, might as well keep investing on that just kind of looking around for more geysers or perhaps some other interesting things that I can invest in here. These fish ponds will probably slowly increase in size. Ooh, that is depressing. The other one died. 22 out of 25. Yikes. They don't live long. They really don't. What does the elderly effect do to them? Over the hill and will pass on in 2.6 cycles. Yeah, I think it's kind of weird that they tell you exactly when they're gonna die. I mean, that's just me, but whatever they want to go with. So I'm gonna place down 2 more tiles in here, and I know I have not expanded out into this region yet. I don't want to bring the heat in. Also, of all the regions to go into, the chlorine region probably isn't the best one to go into. Just simply because it also requires a miner, I'm guessing. They all do, but I don't want to get in this area and let in all the heat and stuff. Although it is, if we look at the temperature overlay, heat is kind of seeping in. Abyssalite does a nice job of keeping it out, but so far the middle area is still pretty good. That is very hot though, 94 degrees, but I think it'll be fine if it's all the way over there. I also might want to try and grow mushrooms later on, so there's that. And then I heard thimbleweed stock is also pretty good to have in your arsenal of stuff. So I'm actually just gonna dig this out here. Not much point in having it there. But we have this cleared out. The hatch produces coal. I don't want him eating up all of my raw minerals. So I'm gonna make another one of this. I gotta make that a priority 9. Oh, and he just hopped up. I don't know how that happened. But yeah, I'm gonna make this priority 9 to build. They're gonna get right on it here, and we're gonna go with raw metal. Perfect. All right, so now if I stop pressing hotkeys by accident, we should be able to. Okay, we have those. Not gonna put those down quite yet, but we should have enough for all the mess tables that we'll ever need. Well, not really, but you know, we'll have enough. So we skip 1, 2, space, boom, 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 boom. All right, that's perfect. Actually, maybe not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. What? Oh, 16 including the door. All right, that's good. And if I wanted to place a door right here, I could. I might not, and the area would be 15 or 14 internally, which is pretty small, and this wouldn't match up here, but I think it'll be fine for now. If I needed to add another room, I'll just increase it by 1 more, so it's 15 on the internal. But don't want to place that down. I want to go into, yeah, furniture, water cooler. Nope, stop. All right, let's pause it. I'll keep it, actually, I'll just keep it going. I don't like them to be idle too long, just because it's my personal preference there. All right, we'll build that. So now we need an actual miner. What is their vitals now? Because I just added that. We got Otto. He likes to... We'll find out. So first of the jobs, we'll go to Otto because he has the highest mining and the highest morale, so that's pretty good. And we'll let him mine all this stuff out. He'll probably go down there pretty soon. Yep, there he goes. Mine those out, doing his job like a boss. And I forgot a statue. Whoops. So we're going to place down the statue. We're going to place down some paintings like that. And then these rooms will become extremely decorative, as well as that room there. Could probably add one there and afford to add one there. Just going to add some kind of all around the area so that my duplicants are happier because of the overall whatchamacallit, decor in the area. Not entirely sure why she's still at 1. It's why, let's see, decor's ugly, grisly meal. Alright, well, I'm glad you appreciate living in a society that I'm building for you. You know, sometimes these duplicants are just very mean. Very mean, and it hurts my feelings as a person. I'm terribly saddened by this. Also, I will keep this going just because it doesn't really take up that much water, but you can disable it. It does. This room requirement doesn't actually require you to have a proper working room like this. Otto, he is the miner right now, but I'd much rather have him be the research assistant. Well, actually, the artist, probably. I think that, yeah, Otto is the artist. That seems like a good idea. I know I'm picking on Otto. Hold on. What was this guy? Was he at 5? Yeah, so we'll go with Ashcan. I don't know why his name is pronounced that weirdly, but we'll make Ashcan the... Oh, hey, look. He's even recommended first. They don't have enough morale. But Ashcan, there we go. We get Ashcan in there. We don't have to take him out of the mining position. We'll wait for him to learn it. Then we'll make him research assistant or Hanson. He can do it, but and he likes to do it too, which is pretty good. But his morale is pretty low, so I don't want to stress him out yet. That would not be good for anyone in my society here that I'm building. But I think what we should do now is continue going on here. Let's think of what to do. Alright, so you may have noticed a cut in the video there, and that's just because I need to find out an idea of what to do next. And, you know, I figured I didn't want to bore you guys with just sitting here for another 5 minutes just trying to decide it. And I'm generous like that. That's why you are obviously subscribed. And if you're not, check the little button underneath the video. You can subscribe today. It's completely free. And it's only 1 button, so, I mean, the benefits outweigh the negative consequences, clearly, in my case. I mean, other channels, you might get negative content and all that stuff, but Trust me, I'm obviously the best. What I decided to do was dig. And I feel like, or not dig, but explore further out. I'm going to continue. I'm actually going to I'm going to open this up. I think that's a pretty good idea. There's some food in there, some ocelite, and then I can kind of dig around. Well, I don't want to dig too close to my main building here. So I'm going to kind of go like this. I'm not. Can I dig abyss? I can. I can't dig abyssalite. I don't really want this hydrogen getting out because it'll spread into my base. So what I'm going to do is strategically, boom, 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 bang, shapop, kaplow. I'm going to place down some ladders here. And what this will do is, since it's higher than my base, it won't seep out into my base. And I don't really want to deal with hydrogen. I guess it would all be trapped up there. But then this way the hydrogen won't get everywhere. And then I'm going to start digging out. Let's just quickly auto harvest. That's going to be gone, but that's fine. So we're going to harvest that for some food. We're going to dig that up just because I don't really care about it that much. And then we're going to go 2 wide. Proceed to do this. Kablam. And then we're good. Let's see here. Did I get... Wasn't I researching... I was not, because I needed that. But I will get this done pretty soon. I do want to get this done, though, because I'm never going to... I'm probably going to use those at some time. But it's mainly these two that I'm kind of worried about. Because smart batteries are pretty good. What they do is they have the capacity of a big battery. Let's see the oxygen overlay really quick. Yeah, they have the capacity of a big battery, yet you can connect them to like a coal generator, say for instance, and what it'll do is it will turn off the coal generator when it reaches a certain threshold or capacity. So, you know, that's pretty good right there. Let's see. He's the art student. What is his 9 out of 4? Wow. Decor. I don't know. Can I see his properties? Maybe skills. All right. That's what I want. I don't. That's. All right. So, let's see. Construction, digging. Where's creativity? Oh, creativity of 4. So he should be doing better paintings. Let's make this actually a 9. What's the decor? What's the overall? 16. Actually, no. Let's make this a 5. Well, he's whatever. Let's make this actually a 1. We'll keep 1 in there, just so that when he levels up his artistic ability, he will be able to craft better things in here. And well, what's this? The 22. Actually, that might work. That might work. Just the paintings. They're not really. They're kind of quaint. These are also quaint. So I wonder if they can build better statues. I've never seen any other statue than this, but I'm guessing that they probably could. If we check the where is it? Decor overlay. Yeah, I like the extremely bright green in the rooms. Makes it really nice. You know, he goes like meh after he finishes. I love the animations in the game. They're pretty funny. They kind of tell a story. Not really, not all the time, but you know, they're pretty funny. I like to watch them. Let's see. I don't have the mechanized airlock yet. I do probably want to get that before I break into this hydrogen, just so I can try and seal it off. But, yeah, so the atmosphere is pretty hot, actually. Wow. Wow. Hold on. Probably don't want to go in there, then. Yeah, what is this? Is that like the oil biome or something crazy? Because that is over 100 degrees. My people are going to burn alive in that area. But then again, I don't really want to deal with the slime, so... Yeah, I guess it's my next best option. Ooh, nice vacuum. I'll try and just get over here and see what's up. I might add some insulated tile, but that's probably going to be a while before I can get anywhere like that. I think I do need, yeah, refined metal. I can build a rock granulator somewhere. It might produce heat, but I think we'll be fine. It's not going to be the end of the world, but yay. Alright, so let's see what the room is. Great Hall, perfect. So that's a +6. And finally, she's at 6 because of the Great Hall, right? No, that's still without the Great Hall. I like that. I like that a lot because it provides a lot of bonus What is it? Bonus morale. I can't even think. So we got Ashkin. I think these two are probably good for a job now. Yeah, they're good for jobs. And let's assign a. Ooh, actually, hold on. Let's go choose a duplicant. Let's see. Irritable bowel. I'm okay with that. Flatulent, not okay with. I know I put off him because of the other person, but this person has all around pretty good stats. They're germ resistant. Yeah, no, just flatulent. They produce natural gas. Don't really need that around my base. But this person is pretty much one of everything, which is nice. They have a 50% tidying speed, 20% tinkering. Alright, so you can quickly learn that. Don't really care about kindness all that much, but that is pretty good. Although, I don't know, the question remains, should I take one of them? I'm not, actually. I'm not. You can disagree with me with that again. I do get them pretty quickly. That's my second one this episode. So I'm probably on the next one. I'm gonna try and take one for sure. I don't wanna rush it and then later on regret it, because then you're just kind of stuck with that duplicate. So anyways, let's give my last two duplicants their jobs. I'll make Hassan the builder because he has a interest for it. And then, ooh, he also has an interest for that. Whatever. Ellie has the most learning. That is crazy good. So that's probably why I took her, actually. So anyways, we'll have that going there. All of my duplicants have jobs. They're all happy now, or actually, they require more to be happy. But I don't think that's gonna completely kill off everything. Oh yeah, they're still level 2. And there we go. The Great Hall effect has kicked in. Not for Ellie, at least. Everyone else, Mess Hall. What does this say? Yeah, Great Hall. Great Hall. I wonder why it's not showing up for anyone else other than the top two. And they don't even need the most requirements. They're just like, I don't know. Whatever. Well, we make them happy with this thing. I might actually disable that. It is taking up a lot of water, and I don't really want to have the need for them to grab water constantly, because it may look like there's a lot of water in there, but it'll run out quick, and I don't really want to start sieving water out of these yet, because that produces heat, and heat ultimately makes your crops die. So, stay away from heat, kids. Don't do heat. I might actually make another farm. How many? We have 4 duplicants. If we look up the... okay, there we go. Nope, never mind. Whatever. We'll find out how much food they eat at the end of this cycle. Shouldn't be too much. Shouldn't be too bad. I think I'll be fine if they keep eating. Let's just keep looking at this guy's skills. I want his creativity to go above 3 because oh, he actually has level 1 skill level. That is not good. That is not good at all. Yeah, I probably should have chosen someone better for the job, but he was just kind of there, so whatever. I might actually reassign it then. Let's see how fast he did have a liking for the job, so he is doing it faster than everyone else. That's why he's already at 11%. But what does this provide when he finishes it? I don't know. Oh yeah, there we go. Plus 2 to creativity, so that's pretty good. I won't complain about that at all that much. I just want them to start getting in here. What are the priorities and everything? So these are 6 as they should be. Yeah, I'm gonna need some more balanced systems here. I think if I increase well, actually no, this can be like a level 4 because I don't really need to do that. I would guess that all the paintings could also be a level 4, just because it's not the biggest deal that I need to paint a bunch of stuff. Because I don't want my artist to be constantly painting well, I guess that's what the artist is for, but the thing is, I just much rather have them expand, search out for more stuff, like Pinch of Pepper, this stuff for... I think they actually did remove hand sanitizing from the game. I could be wrong. If anyone knows, but earlier on in the game they had hand sanitizer, which was pretty cool. You could use it to clean them, kind of like a sink. I don't even think they had sinks way back, way back in the day. No, but I've been playing this game for about a year now. Well, I haven't been avidly playing it. I've just had the game for a year. I did play it quite a bit when I first got it, and then a little bit in the middle, then more recently because that's why I'm recording it. Obviously, no, I don't play the game anymore. This is just footage from 3 years ago, totally. Not like yeah. So, um, also, okay, there we go. We finished that. Just kind of rambling on here. I don't use scripts. Surprise, surprise. I bet you all were thinking that I did because of my perfectly spoken out videos with thought out plans and following the script and everything seemed to be my thing. Well, you're wrong. I actually don't follow a script. And I just don't think that. I mean, I do want my videos to be of good quality, but at the same time, I don't want to take another 50 minutes to write out a script because, it's going to be like, oh, hey, that's not going to take you that long. You can write out a script. But then I got to follow the script, and I'll be more distracted on the script than actually playing the game. And I guess it'd be more like for review videos where I'm not really trying to pay attention to a screen. And I'm going to try and steer away from those review videos just because, I mean, unless it's Fallout related or to this game related, I will do one just so you guys can know the latest news. But I feel like a while ago I did those wiki pages things, and I just kind of did those because I was looking for stuff to make, and yeah, I won't make those again. If you really want to see me make them, I will, but I don't think that's what I'm good at. I think I'm better at doing games and stuff, or at least I think that. You may think differently. You may have liked those videos, and I'm perfectly okay with that. If if so, just comment if you like what you were seeing down or in those videos. But also, I feel like I should address what is this, carbon dioxide? Is that where it's all filtering in? All right. But I also feel like I should discuss what happened with my video yesterday. And it's not that bad. I looked at it. It's not like I'm gonna freak out, and like I was at the time I was freaking out about it. If you haven't seen it, I mean, it's not like the latest drama or anything. It just I had to post it twice. Some of you may have seen the original. I don't know. I just thought I edited out the part where I was just walking through the grass. I didn't. I didn't really want to put that in the video because, I mean, I think it was pretty boring, and I didn't really want to make it seem like I didn't really care about what happened in my videos. So I took that out, and I had to repost it. Also, I'm sorry about the missed footage. It was a pretty okay battle. I mean, he didn't miss much. It's not like you missed the greatest fight ever. I mean, I just kind of sniped at it for a while, and then it ran up the hill after me, and I jumped off the hill and ran into a bus. And it was pretty much me just cowering in a bus the entire time. So, you know, not much was missed, and you shouldn't feel bad for missing it. I should, though, because I should have known that I was recording. I did check before I started the beginning of this video to make sure that I was recording. So, and I really am paranoid now that I'm not recording. So I guarantee you it won't happen again, or at least I'm hoping it won't happen again. That was a silly mistake, and normally that happens with with me recording something that I can redo, because it's not like it happens and if when it's done, it's done. It's more like me looking at an article and then I wasn't actually recording, and when I'm recording, I'm not, and it's just my hotkey. Sometimes I think I press it, sometimes I don't. So, that type of stuff. Also, another thing I'm going to say, completely off topic of what I was just talking about, but you may notice that I haven't made too much progress. This is also going to be another farm here, but you also will notice that I haven't made much progress compared to what happened last time. And the reason for that is when you first start off, there's absolutely nothing. There's just like a little circle here. So the like you can do almost nothing to your base, and it looks so much different than when it did when you started. But now that I'm getting out here, it's harder to notice what's going on, because as you expand out farther and farther, it's not like completely noticeable that you change stuff. I mean, I did add a room here, expand this a little bit. I'm probably gonna dig out this area. I dug out that, but I mean, it's not as drastic of a change because I already had the majority of the life support there, and it was already like available and stuff. So, anyways, to stop that rambling, because I was going on for quite a while, I had to cut out most of it or none of it, depending on what I do in the editing process. But yeah, so if you think I should do more in the episodes, tell me. I'll try and be more focused. I'm just talking to talk. I don't really want to try hard this game all that much. Because I mean that's games are supposed to be fun. And someone in my last video reminded me of that. So, can't be constantly complaining about my messing up and all these. Um, and I was just saying that as a joke about myself. I do think I'm doing pretty okay, and you don't have to be like, oh no, you're doing fine. Don't worry about it. I do think I'm doing pretty okay in this series. Nothing has gone catastrophically wrong. I'm doing okay on food. It does say I have insufficient oxygen. I am looking. I think I'm fine. It's not the end of the world if it's like slightly worse. I will add another one though, or try and filter out the carbon dioxide if I really have to. But I don't think it's going to be the end of the world if I don't get more oxygen. This also saves me a lot of algae, because normally what I would do in my bases is add two of those both on this level, or maybe like one down here. And the problem with that is it uses up too much algae really quickly, and I just run out super quickly, and I ended up running out of stuff to do, and I had to add algae distillers, slime distillers, and those take power and they produce water and stuff. So I mean, it's not something that I really want to get into quite yet. That's why I'm trying to conserve more resources. Also, if you are playing the game for yourself and you want some tips, don't get into pumping immediately. That's another big thing. Like I had a world where I just immediately built a water tank, and that might be good, but at the same time, all my duplicants were getting sick because they were in the water most of the time. Also, it's a pretty big waste of space, especially in this area here, because you don't want your water. What is this? Sedimentary rock? Yeah, you don't want your water storage to be taking up room in the area that's the coolest. So you can probably use, well, apart from the cold biome, but like this is the most temperate, so you can grow the most amount of crops in here and stuff. And as I continue on, I might move some stuff out. But this is running long, or at least I think it is. So I'm gonna choose another duplicant, and then I'll end the episode there. I do apologize for just completely talking the entire episode. Actually, this is pretty good. Diver's lungs, early bird, ranching. So this person will be my rancher. They don't have any interest in ranching, but I think I'll be fine. So I'm gonna go with this. Yeah, just ranching and strength. So, ooh, that was weird. Welcome to the colony. What was his name? Devin. So Devin has 1 out of 1. I will assign him a job, and you may think like, oh, he's gonna get stressed. Why are you doing that? Because I am I'm actually not gonna do that yet. I would, but I don't really don't want to get him stressed, and people are already stressed, especially Devin, because he's just a new one. He just got into the game here, so I'm probably gonna leave him alone for a little bit. But that'll be it. In the next episode, we will start placing out the firing poles like this, and I'll get those up and going, and we'll get all the artwork done and such like that. Let's see what else. We'll expand further. I think expanding further will probably be a good bet of mine, or something good to do. We'll try and get through here and then go down this way, and then probably try and mosey our way down here with ladders. I don't want to get too far down, so I might also try and go up a little bit just to kind of explore what's out there. Like we got some obsidian. We got another water tank that we might actually have to tap into, because this one will get low soon. You wouldn't believe it, but it gets low pretty fast. So anyways, that'll do it for me. If you're not subbed already, sub for more content. I try to post every day. I probably won't be posting over the weekend unless it's my special. Then I will be. But I usually take the weekends off because it's time to relax and not think about any responsibilities whatsoever. And many of you could probably agree with me there. But I'll see you back on Monday with my regularly scheduled Fallout and Oxygen Not Included videos. But until then, see ya and have a nice day.